Hey everyone, welcome to my car. I've really been wanting to make a video about full moons and what I like to do on a full moon, and the time has come. It's a full moon tomorrow and I'm going to be talking about what I do. This is kind of like a little ritual. Different people do a lot of different things and I'm not that serious with it. I kind of just view full moons and new moons as like emotional check-ins, and the sun set, so the lighting is really bad in this video also. I was doing my homework and Victor texted me, Ellie, go outside or go look at the moon right now, and it's literally so big. So tomorrow's September 17th and it's not just a full moon, it's a super moon, which basically means it's the closest to the earth that it is all year. So it's super big and super beautiful and bright and awesome. During full moons, I feel like extra sensitive and more emotional, similar to how I feel on my period, which I'm on my period now. I always love when my period is synced up with the full moon. I don't know, something about it. I feel connected to the earth. I'm all over the place right now. What am I talking about? Tomorrow's a full moon. Like I was saying, full moons are kind of like an emotional check-in, just like, how am I doing? How have I been doing this month? What needs to change? What do I need to let go of? And so I like to do journaling during this time, and I'm going to talk about some of my prompts. But before I get into that, I just wanted to talk more about this full moon. It's a Pisces full moon, and it's a lunar eclipse, which I don't fully know what that means, but I follow Arcanum Life. I'll link her Instagram account in the description, but I really like her posts and just like everything that she's about. But she posted something about the full moon, so I'm gonna read a little bit of it. It says, this full moon lunar eclipse is a powerful time to embrace change and progress. Full moons are about release, and this eclipse amplifies that. It's an excellent opportunity for releasing the past and finding forgiveness in yourself and others so that you can move forward. And I feel like forgiveness and releasing things, like that's what the full moon is about for me. Not only just releasing things, but like reflecting on my past month and still feeling grateful for where I am. In order to release things, I like to go on a walk. I went on a walk the other day. That just really grounds me and gives me time to think. If you're being sensitive, this is because your body knows this is the climax of your current cycle, and whatever you haven't manifested may have to wait. So use this time to release and let go for what you haven't achieved and be grateful for the things in your life. So the full moon is a time when unresolved emotions like come to the surface to be dealt with, is how I feel. That's why this is a great time to reflect and think about things that are going on and let go. So a lot of people like to do like full moon rituals, like take a bath and meditate. Some people like to take a cleansing bath to cleanse their energy. My form of my cleansing bath is my cleansing walk. What I do like to do though every full moon is journal. And so first I just like to do like, how am I feeling? Where am I at right now emotionally? Then I will write down things that I don't want to hold on to anymore and things that I want to release. Some people will tear out a page of what they want to release and like burn it. And yeah, so here are some journal prompts. I'm going to read to you the journal prompts that I did last month, and then I'm going to read to you the ones that I'm going to do this month. I honestly just like look up full moon journal prompts like on TikTok or something like that, and whatever one I feel called to is what I do. They're all just kind of about self-reflection and stuff like that. Here's the first one. Think about the rules you've been living by. Who made them? Are they even working out for you? If not, what new rules would you make for yourself? I'll read to you a little bit of what I wrote for that one actually. Rules I've been living by. I've been living by rules of others, not even my own. They are rules like how to be liked, how to be attractive, how to interact. Rules set by what I think are society's rules. But really they're mine, because all I have is my own perspective. All anyone really has is their perspective of others in the world, and it could either benefit them or destroy them. It's all up to them. Just about taking accountability. That was kind of all over the place, but I was just like saying how I feel like I'm not even living by my own rules, but then I was like, wait, those kind of are my rules because it's like my perception of what I think other people's rules are. So it's like I need to take accountability and set some rules for myself that I want to live by. So I wrote new rules, make up own rules, listen to intuition. I didn't even get to the new rules. The next journal prompt that you could do is, picture this is a year from now and you fully step into your highest self. What does your life look like, and what's one bold move you can make right now to get there? I feel like that's a really good one to do. So I did those last month, and I'm gonna read some more for you that you could do. How can I incorporate connection with my higher self and spirituality more into my daily routines? What practices can I introduce or deepen into, especially during this time? Another one is, what emotional weight or past baggage am I ready to release during this full moon eclipse? What is not serving me to hold on to any longer? So yeah, those are some fun journal prompts. One thing that I really want to release and let go during this full moon is being so hard on myself. Like, I had not a really tough week last week, but there were just days where something little happened and I would overthink about it. I would just view myself as just this awful person that nobody likes and wants to be around. Not even for anything like actually bad. Like, I never did anything bad. It was just like something silly. I like internalized it and it affected my week, which is kind of crazy when I think about it. Like, because I have the power to control how I perceive things. Sometimes I just get frustrated then thinking about how I'm not doing anything to change this. I'm like, I don't even know where I'm going with this. Anyways, something I want to release is being so hard on myself. I just want to forgive myself so that I'm not living with heaviness in my heart. Oh my gosh, how can I forget to talk about moon water? Moon water is so fun. Actually, so Gianna, my roommate, introduced me to moon water and making moon water. Basically, during the full moon, you take a clean cup of water and you put it outside overnight so that the moonlight can reach into it. And it kind of basically just like charges your water. It can be whatever you want it to be, but I'm just going to talk a little bit about how I like to use it. So technically you're supposed to like bring it back inside before the sun comes up, but I never do that because I never get up that early. You just bring it back inside in the morning and you can put it by your bed to kind of just protect you. That's what I like to do a lot of the times. Or you can put your crystals in it if you have crystals to like charge them, or you can drink it. A lot of people like to drink it like a little bit every day. I kind of like view it as protection. It's like protecting my energy. Just having it in my room, I don't know. You can clean your space with it. I just think it's fun. I don't know. And I feel more connected to the earth. To the moon. I like to have this connection with the moon and the moon phases just because I feel like it starts to make sense why I feel certain ways at certain times. I just like that there's this cycle that it's like I don't have to be perfect all the time, and it's like I have a time where I can release things. It just feels really like intentional. I don't know. But also natural. Like, I don't even know what I'm saying. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you got something out of it. Yeah, don't forget to make your moon water. I love you so much, and subscribe.